Hello everyone, this amazing praline with two flavor, one salted caramel and one salted caramel chocolate. We do with so easy recipe and the flavor aroma is so fantastic. Even the same ganache you can feel macaron and you can feel cookies also. Let's start. In beginning we have to spray our mold. As you see, I have scotch in left side, then I spray yellow, and the other mold I spray red. The recipe of cacao butter, then I cover it with white cacao butter. So there is a standard recipe. 100 gram cacao butter, I melted 45 degree, then I added 10 gram white color, 10 gram yellow color, 10 gram red color. Then after I spray, I leave it to crystallization. And as you see, I tempering the chocolate. I feel the mold. I shaking very well to take out the bubbles. I leave it 50 seconds to have nice light shell. Then I empty the mold again. Then I leave it to crystallization. In the same time, let's make the ganache. Salted caramel, 250 fresh cream. I just reheat it, not boil it, just make it hot. In other pan, I have 230 gram of sugar. I added vanilla paste to the fresh cream to give more aroma and flavor. So you can add it vanilla paste or any type of vanilla you have. As you see, the sugar start melting, then I added 230 gram of sugar in 3 batch. When it's melted, I added another batch. Make sure that the pan is dry, so because if water inside the sugar and you mix it, it will not be a good caramel. As you see, when it's finished, I added the last batch of the sugar. So you can add it as I do in 3 batch, or you can add it one time. It's up to you. But I prefer this method. It's more easy. As you see, dark golden, I added the hot fresh cream. I keep stirring until dissolve all crystallization of the sugar. It takes 1-2 minutes, and then when you feel the all crystallization caramel is melted in the fresh cream, you keep it aside in container. Now is almost 110 degree, so I wait until to be 46 degree. When it's 46 degree, I added the salt. Sea salt is better, and 106 gram of room temperature butter. I mix the butter with the spoon. After that, I use hand blender to make it smooth and creamy. Stay your time. It takes maybe 3 to 4 minutes to dissolve all the butter and be very smooth. Then you can leave it overnight to feel the bonbon. When it's smooth, I pour into nice container. I cover with the plastic overnight in room temperature, and then you have your dulce de leche or salted caramel. The other recipe is exactly the same. 250 fresh cream, 230 gram sugar, vanilla paste. After becomes golden, I added the mixture of the fresh cream. Then I added the salt, and I added 106 gram butter. But all I need, I increase 40 gram of dark chocolate, 55%, and that reduce the sweetness of the caramel. So you have two choice. You can make it with only salted caramel or salted caramel with the chocolate. Then we fill our mold. As you see, make it full. If you feel there is extra feeling of the ganache, what you do, you cover with plastic film, you press to make sure there are 2 millimeter empty in the mold, so you can cover the cap of the chocolate. So if it's extra, you can take it with little spoon and make sure you have 2 millimeter for cap the praline. I added little bit of chocolate, of course it's tempering chocolate, and then I added plastic transfer. Then we keep in the fridge. It takes maybe 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. It's depend about your fridge. After that, you can demold the quantity or the praline. There is another batch and there is another way to cover. So you have two ways to cover your chocolate mold or chocolate bonbon. As you see, it's fantastic chocolate. Don't work harder, just work smarter.